Yes, good morning to everybody. Welcome to the today class. That is the All India Bar Examination class, where the topic is
Morning, sir.
leftover topics. Very good morning. Intellectual property law. That is
Morning, sir.
dealing. Yes, good morning. Good morning to everybody. Welcome to the class. That I am hearing you, and that this already I posted you a trademark which is there, and this is shows the Coca-Cola trademark roughly, but name is not given, but the shape by the name that we can make down. That McDowell also given the slogan, the orange is a juice and the Volkswagen is given, and this is the trademark of the thing which I posted already in this. And these logos already I made you yesterday, but some of the people have given the answer, some of them not given the answer. Can anyone can make it out from first where the cursor start? What is the logo for this one? Yes, anyone unmute and give me the answer. I am sure that you could see the four rings joined together. There is the logo of why everybody, at least you don't know, you say pass on.
Three mangoes, sir.
Audio, Adi. I did not say three mango. Next logo. Next logo, which I put the cursor here. With the shower light. Next logo. తొందరగా చెప్పాలా పడన్ హోండా సార్ ఇక్కడ కర్సర్ చూపెట్టాను చూడండి. నెక్స్ట్ లోగో, వెరీ గుడ్. నెక్స్ట్ లోగో
Puma.
అది షూ జాగ్వార్ యూజిస్టన్ జనరీస్ ఆఫ్ ది సేమ్ కైండ్. అన్ని కార్ల లోగో చూపెడుతున్నాను నేను ఇక్కడ. జాగ్వార్. వాట్ దిస్ లోగో? తొందరగా
Mahindra.
వెరీ గుడ్. వాట్ దిస్ లోగో? Volkswagen. What this logo?
Tata.
Toyota. What this logo? తొందరగా పాస్ అని చెప్పండి, నేను చెప్తా.
That is Reynolds.
Renault. What this logo?
Pass on.
Mitsubishi. What this logo? Tata. Yes, this is the just I want to see, because a question may be asked in any way that you want. Then come to the point of these patents are concerned. Yes, the Patents Act of 1970. Then before I finish that, you should give the answer that I can say that you are the both the sharp edge sword. How many chapters dash and how many sections are in the Patent Act 1970? How many chapters and how many sections in the Patent Act of 1970? Answer is 10, 10, 1, 1, 1. That is 23 chapters and 163 sections are there in the Patent Act. That is the answer. The term WIPO stands for? Yes.
World Intellectual Property Organization.
Which is ABCD. Pick out one.
B, sir.
B is the right answer. Yes. Next, the Patent Act was enacted by the Government of India in the year 1970 in pursuance of its power under the entry dash of the list 1 of the Schedule 7 of the Constitution of India. Which entry? The Patent Act.
B, 47.
It's the D. 49 is the correct answer. That entry 49, the list 1 of the Schedule 7 of the Constitution of India. Then what is the Schedule 7 deal? Subsidiary question. Subsidiary question. What the Schedule 7 deals?
Central and state powers. Union.
List. I given the list means first comes which list comes? Union list, state list, concurrent list. That is deals about the 7. That is a subsidiary question. The Patent Act was largely based on the recommendations of the committee report headed by. So now here Justice G.R. Swaminathan, Justice K. Ramaswamy, Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer, Justice Rajagopala Iyengar.
G.R. Swaminathan.
It is Iyengar, Justice N. Rajagopala Iyengar. Suppose if you want to file a case in the patent, where is the court? Which is the court where you want to file a case?
It is.
I asked yesterday one practitioner. They say, "Sir, the district court doesn't have the power." I don't know whether the district court having the power, but only tribunal is there. Where is the tribunal? Even Hyderabad there is no tribunal. Even New Delhi there is no tribunal. In the Bangalore there is no tribunal. And what he said, please make the correction. Subject to the correction. Only Iyengar means Chettiar means Madras and Calcutta. Only the tribunals are only two. When you want to file a case, the patent, then one should have to go to that tribunal only that to file the case. But otherwise, of course, for the tribunal, again, what I came to know, the High Court is having the jurisdiction. Of course, tribunals are equivalent to the High Court.
No, sir.
Hmm?
When tribunal fails, we can move
To the High Court.
uh,
Okay. Because subject to the correction, I said, because even I myself also did not know. That's why somebody told me that I have shared with you. Please make it the correction. That's why say disclaimer clause I put it the subject to the correction. Yes. An application for the termination of the compulsory license can be filed under the provision of
91C.
it is the answer is 93. The right answer. Sorry, is a 94. An application for the termination of the compulsory license can be filed under the provision of the section 94 of the Patent Act. The Patent Act 1970, along with the Patent Rules 1972, came into force on 20th April 1972, replacing which act? Here I given the Indian Design and Patents Act, Indian Patents and Design Act, and Patent and Design Act, and Indian Patents and Design Code. Answer
D.
is
D.
B. Indian Patents and Design Act 1911. That is replaced by the Patent Act of 1970, and the Patent Rules are 1972. Subsidiary question. When it came to force means we have to say the 20th April 1972. That is the answer. Suppose they may ask you the Patent Act of which year? They may ask you subsidiary question. It is a 1970. Acha, which act number? They may also ask act number because every year the numbers are there. In that year, how many acts are enacted? Because the numbering also there 1 to 3 up to the ending of the December in that year. So even the number also very important factor. It is a subsidiary question, and this is not there on the screen. Please note the point. Yes, coming to the next point is the Patent Act 1977. A patent may be revoked under section. How a patent can be
71.
revoked?
B.
And the answer is 72C. That is the answer where it can be revoked under the section 72. Patent within parenthesis Amendment Act 2005. This is the Act number 15 of the 2005 and 4th April 2005, which was brought into force from again the 21205 and the 2122005 1122005. The answer is D. That is 1st January 2005. That is the right answer there for the 8th question.
With retrospective effect.
Yes. Because it is there for the 2005 4th April, but retrospective effect is given over there. That is the point. What is the subsidiary question? What is the another name for the retrospective effect?
Antedate.
Okay. What is the retroactive subsidiary question?
It comes before the enactment.
Only prospective.
Okay.
And what is ex post facto? Subsidiary question. Ex post facto.
It goes back to it applies to the act, the time of committing the act. Article
20, subarticle.
Sabbatical 1.
Because 1 is say something, 2 is a double jeopardy.
3.
1 is no person can be a witness of his own case. 3 is the thing. 3. Article 20.
Article
20 subarticle 3. Ex post facto law. It doesn't have the retrospective effect. It is only having the prospective. These are the subsidiary questions. Yes. Which of the following is not intellectual property law? Yes.
Customs Act D.
Customs Act is not an intellectual property law, but the Copyright Act is there, Trademarks Act is there, Patent Act is there. Yes, a new way to process the milk so that there is no fat in any cheese made from it. Is it a copyright or a trademark or a patent or industrial design?
That is industrial design.
It is a
Industrial design.
patent. It is a patent. The process of milk. There is no fat in any cheese made from it is the patent. That is the right. The first legislation in India relating the patent was the Act 6 of which year?
1856.
1856. Because yesterday we repeated that thing. The first one, which is there, 1856. There we say. And the first patent litigation in India post India's 2005 product patent regime, which included the public interest and pricing issues decided in the case of the. Here I have given the 4 choices. Which one is the right answer?
Novartis and versus Union of India. Yeah.
Check again.
First patent.
It is F. Hoffman L. Roche Limited versus Cipla Limited, Mumbai Central. It is a patent litigation India post India's 2005 product patent regime. Post India's 2005 regime is F. Hoffman L. Roche Limited versus the Cipla Limited. What is the Cipla stands for?
That is a company, medical company.
It is a manufacturing of the pharmacology, that is a medicine. Yes, medical, not medicine. Yeah, medicine. Yeah, we can say medicine also. Tablet, lozenges, and vials and other
It
things.
is a
like that.
famous pharmaceutical company.
You are right. Can you name the at least 3 companies?
Novartis,
Okay.
Cipla, Pfizer, and
Why you are forgetting Glasgow?
Biotech,
Reddy Labs. Reddy Labs.
Reddy's, Santa Biotech.
Yes, there are many other there, but the new things also coming into the pictures. Yeah, these are the companies which produce the brands medicine. Yes, now come to the broadly speaking, appeals to the Supreme Court of India in patent matters are filed under the Supreme Court's which power, that is the mandatory power, obligatory power, discretionary power, or none of the above.
Discretionary.
It is the discretionary power, none of the power. Suppose if you fail, subsidiary question. If you fail in the Supreme Court, but still in the High Court, we can go to the Supreme Court under which writ?
32. That is.
Even the Supreme Court also you can file it again. Of course, we can say review for the review for the branch, but again in the Constitution there is a
Special leave petition.
no special leave petition from the High Court to the Supreme Court they did come, but for the same no Supreme Court, if you want to get the some remedy for that, no, then you will make a petition in the Supreme Court once again, curative petition.
Curate.
Yeah, that is one should have to keep in memory. Yeah? So in India, inventions are generally protected by.
Patents Act.
It is the Patents Act. Can you tell me the distinction between invention and discovery?
Invention is a new one, sir.
Mm-hmm.
New finding out the new one which has not been
Existence before.
and discovery is already existing and it is found out. For example, Vasco da Gama discovered sea route from Portugal to India.
Then what
And
about Columbus?
Yes, Columbus discovered America,
Mm-hmm.
and Edison discovered. Edison invented electric bulb,
Yes.
and Marconi invented radio.
Very good. What about the Mona Lisa?
Mona Lisa, that is painting, that is creative art.
It comes under creative art. Yes, it has come to the creative art. Yes, sir. We are International Limited versus and another versus Mexicon Healthcare Private Limited held that the cats of the defendants for the unauthorized manufacturing and selling of the patented product amounts to infringement of the plaintiff rights granted under the section dash of the Patent Act of 1970. What is that? 45, 46, 47, 48.
47.
It is a 48. Under that one, it is granted the The infringement. 48 is the infringement. Here, the Patent Amendment Rules 2006, the last amendments are made effective from the last amendment for the Patent Amendment Rules
5th May
2006.
2006.
It is the 5th May 2006 is the right answer. The right answer is 5th May. That is a B is the right answer. That's the 18th one. Can anyone read the 18th one, please?
The Government of India constituted a committee under the chairmanship of Dash, a retired judge of Lahore High Court in 1949, to review the patent law in India in order to ensure that the patent system is conducive to the national interest.
Yes. A. Justice Dr. Bakshi Tekchand. B. Justice Manmohan Lal Sarin. C. Justice M. Maunir. D. None of the above. Right answer is?
A.
It is a Justice Dr. Bakshi Tekchand is the right answer for that regard. Yes, a patent cannot protect an idea, a thought, a opinion, all of the above.
All of the above.
All
D.
of the above. Because you cannot give the attention to the idea or thought because they are all are concrete or abstract. Subsidiary question.
Abstract.
Abstract. In abstract, what do you say? In other terminology, can you touch or can you not touch?
They cannot be touched.
What do you say? What do you say in Latin terminology?
In that is Latin terminology.
Pass on. Tell me. I will give you the answer.
Pass on.
Tangible, intangible. Intangible means you cannot touch it. Tangible means you can touch it.
Intangible.
Oh, I'm sorry. Because law of property, sir, we read it in the second year. No, sir, that we have forgotten. No, sir. Okay. The term of the every patent granted under the Act is dash year from the date of filing.
20 years.
It is the 20 years is the right answer. So this is the regarding the patents. Now we can have the quick look at the next. Next is, tell me what is the next? A fresh. I already posted yesterday. It is a question. Pardon?
Cyber law.
I appreciate. Yes, come to the cyber law is concerned. Yes, this is my own discovery or invention. Compilation. Neither you can say discovery nor can say invention. It's a compilation.
Yes,
Okay, come to the point. Cyber law, also known as
cyber crime law. C.
C is the right answer. Very good, appreciate. Cyber law also called
information technology law.
I very appreciate. Hat trick that you want to make it now, I believe. Okay. Provision for cyber crime related offenses under
CSER, Information Technology Act.
Very good. Sorry, you did not get the hat trick. Sanjay Rani got the point now. The Information Technology Act. Oh, which year?
That is 2006 or 2012.
2000 information technology. Yes, cyber law helps to protect the user from harm by dash enabling the investigation, prosecution of the online criminal activity, both A and B, or D, by following the due process of law.
By following the due process of law.
I intentionally kept it because to divert your mood. Actually, the answer is C, both A and B.
Enabling the investigation.
Enabling the investigation and the prosecution of online criminal activity. These are the two things, but the answer is C, both A and B. Yes, cyber law is important because it touches almost, number one, A, all aspects of transactions, B, activities and on involving the internet, C, World Wide Web and cyber.
All of the above.
All of the above, because cyber law is important because it touches almost all aspects of the transaction, activities and involving the internet, World Wide Web and cyberspace, and all of the above is the right answer. Yes. Now the question comes. IT Act reads, I quote, any person who sets by any means of the computer resource any information that is grossly offensive or has a menacing character, or any information which knows to be false, but for the purpose of the causing the annoyance, inconvenience, danger, obstruction, insult, shall be punishable with dash. Which section spells this? Section 66? 66A?
66.
Answer is 66A. B is the right answer. Yeah, that is the right answer of the making. The cybercrime is a criminal activity that either targets or uses a computer, a
All of
computer
the above.
network, or a network device.
All
All of the above. Answer is all of the above. Cybercrime is carried out by individuals or organizations or village folks or both A and B.
Both A and B.
It is a both A and B because village folks doesn't know what is internet also. How could they know what is the cybercrime or cyber threat? Okay, cybercrime aims to damage computers for reasons other than the profit. These could be political or personal. Answer is all of the
All
above.
of the above.
Now I will want to tie to you, which is not specific example of cybercrime. Yes. Cyber extortion, cyber crypto jacking, and cyberspace and cyber espionage.
Cyber crypto
This crypto, everything is,
hidden.
but only the cyberspace is an. Cyberspace will say, we don't say cybercrime. Cyberspace.
Yes, cyberspace.
Because cyberspace means where the offense is committed in the cyberspace. That the place is cyberspace. So cyberspace
Yes,
is not a crime. It
Correct.
is only the place. Feedback. Cyberspace refer to the virtual computer world and more specifically an electronic medium that is used to facilitate the online
It is not a
communication.
crime.
It is not a crime. It is the only platform to facilitate online communication. Okay. Malware is not used or applied to damage the.
To damage
Device.
devices. To damage devices.
I say not. I use the word not. N-O-T not.
To stop them working.
No. Because malware can be used to damage the device. Malware can be used to stop them working. Malware can be used. No, we cannot use to add and steal data. We cannot steal data. We can only destroy the data.
Uh,
But stealing is hacking.
Stealing is hacking. So that's why damage devices.
No. Because both the things, it can damage the device also. It can stop working also. The right answer is to add or
AB.
steal data. That is the right answer. None of the above, no. Because it will damage the device. It will stop the working also. A and B. That is the add. That is A and B the right answer. Or we cannot say not. When I say not means only C is the answer.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. When I say not, which is again not the best way to protect your computer and your personal data or cyber crime. I say not. So either keep software and operating system updated. Use virus software.
Never open attachments in spam emails.
Of course, I said not. Negative
Not,
question. Negative question I asked.
Not the best ways. Use strong, keep software. Which one is not the best ways?
I just to make you confused.
Use virus.
Instead of using antivirus, I removed the anti. I use virus software and keep it updated. How can we use the software and update? Actually, anti I removed there because to make you confused.
B is the correct answer.
B is the correct answer because people will not read the total sentence. People read the here and there. They will come to the conclusion. That is the reason. Anti is if you miss it naturally that you will commit a mistake. Yes, which is not a, again I said not, which is not a common form of cybercrime. Yes.
Option D, sir.
D, sir.
D. Actually, I removed distribution of child pornography. Instead of pornography, I say biography. See, that is because a keen observation is very much important. Phishing is definitely Because you're using a fake emails to get the personal information from the internet users, misusing the personal identity theft is there, hacking, stealing somebody's data and misusing it for that one. It's the hacking and those and distributing the child pornography is also it comes under there. But I removed the pornography, I added the biography, so the answer is D. Yeah, cyber crime is dash. Cheppandi. Intentional and not accidental. C, unintentional. D, both A and B.
Both A and B.
Both A and B the right answer because it's an intentional act. We don't say cybercrime is an intentional act.
It is not accidental.
It is not an
It is
accident.
something which.
Yeah. So which one is not a cybercrime attack? Surfing అనేది సైబర్ క్రైమ్ అటాక్ కాదు. ఆ సర్ఫింగ్ అంటే ఏంటి చెప్పండి సార్?
Searching, sir. Searching
లేదు అక్కడ సెర్చింగ్ లేదు అక్కడ.
Sites opening the sites.
అక్కడ సర్చింగ్ లేదు చూపెడతాను ఆగండి మళ్ళీ మీకు. ఇగోండి which is not a cyber crime attack.
But in computer also surfing is there, sir.
Searching is there, that is called surfing. Surfing crime అవుతుంది అండి అది.
కాదు సార్.
బ్రౌజింగ్ అవుతుంది అది బ్రౌజింగ్ అవుతుంది. సర్ఫింగ్ is nothing but browsing.
Yeah.
అది క్రైమ్ అవుతుంది అండి.
That's why I said
the answer is C. What's a surfing అంటే చెప్పండి మరి.
Surfing is it is one water sport.
ఇంకా నెక్స్ట్ మీనింగ్ ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చాను చూడండి. గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ టు ద లీగల్ ఫ్రెటర్నిటీ. ద స్పోర్ట్ ఆర్ పాస్ట్ టైమ్ ఆఫ్ రైడింగ్ a wave towards the shore while standing or trying on a surfboard. It is surfing.
That's why I told it is a water sport.
Yes, but another meaning is, tomorrow I will post this one.
Browsing.
Browsing, the other meaning. Another meaning for the surfing is turn the page to page. Surfing means activity. Yeah.
Can't we say browsing also one kind of searching?
Searching, browsing, but see, Professor Hussain students never say searching. They will say either browsing or they will say surfing. Only non-Professor Hussain students will say searching. దేవులాడాలా ఎనుకలా ఆడాలా? ఈ దేవులాడాలా ఎనుకలా ఆడాలా డిఫరెన్స్ ఉన్నదా అండి చెప్పండి. చెప్పండి లెట్ మీ చెక్ యువర్ ఐక్యూ. దేవులాడాలంటే ఎక్కడ పోయింది అనుకోండి అక్కడ చూస్తారు దాన్ని దేవులాడాలా. ఎనుకలాడాలంటే ఏదో డిక్షనరీలో మీనింగ్ ఉంటుంది చూడండి, దాన్ని ఎనుకలాడాలంట. Surfing means the activity of moving page to site on the world wide web. Which one is not cybercrime digital forensic tool? I said not. Which one is not cybercrime digital forensic tools?
Safe front.
Yes, that is not the forensic tool. Actually, it is a Kali, Linux, Orphan, and feedback also given. Safe back is mainly using for the imaging the hard disk of Intel-based computer system and restoring these images to some other hard disk. అందుకబట్టి అది ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి తొందరగా చెప్పేసాను. అసలు ఇట్లా పెట్టి అడగాలుండే నేను. ఓకే, నో మ్యాటర్.
No sir, just I guessed it, sir. I guessed it from the word safe.
Okay. So safe front is not a cybercrime digital forensic tool. Yes. Which section of IT Act says about the punishment for cybercrime?
77AB, sir.
77A, capital A. 77 capital A. That is the feedback. 77A of the IT Act provides that the subject to certain exceptions, all offences under the IT Act for which the punishment is imprisonment for a term 3 years or less are comparable. Subsidiary question: what is the punishment for the crime? 3 years. Subsidiary question: most of the cyber crimes covered under the IT Act are punishable with the imprisonment of 3 years or less. But I did not see the 3 years or more unless until there is an amendment for that one. So when you say read section 77, how do you read it? Now read the section, that is a section, that is a B.
Section 77, Amendment A.
Here I am cursor showing. How do you read it?
Section
Section
77 clause A.
double seven A.
Section 77 capital A. That is the way of reading. Don't say section 77A. Because it is inserted later part. That's why the letter should be the capital letter directly added to the 77 without any punctuation. సపోజ్ నేను అక్కడ రాసిన అనుకోండి 77-A రాసిన అనుకోండి, తర్వాత ఇంకోటి రాసిన 77A రాసిన అనుకోండి, రెండిట్లో ఏది కరెక్ట్ అంటే ఏం చెప్పాలా మీరు?
77 capital A.
అది కరెక్ట్. హైఫన్ ది పెట్టని చెప్పకూడదు. బికాజ్ ఎందుకలా హైఫన్ రాయదు సార్, రాస్తే ఏం పోద్ది అంటే ఇష్టం వచ్చినట్టు రాయొద్దు. బేరాక్లు ఎట్లా ఉన్నదో అట్లనే రాయాలా. బేరాక్ల స్మాల్ లెటర్ ఉంటే స్మాల్ లెటర్ రాయాలా, బేరాక్ల క్యాపిటల్ ఉంటే క్యాపిటల్ లెటర్ రాయాలా. ఎస్. హూ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ సైబర్ క్రిమినల్ ఇన్ ఇండియా? ఆన్సర్ ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చేసాను. ఎస్,
Yahoo and Akash Arora.
the answer is Yahoo versus Akash Arora is the correct answer. So that is the correct answer. That means here in ABCD, which is the correct answer?
C.
C is the correct answer. Please note the point. The first person to be found guilty of cybercrime in the year 1981 was, I repeat, the first person to be found guilty of cybercrime in the year 1981 was Ian Mushi, Ian Murphy, Ian Moses, Ian Matrix. సార్ మాకు తెలియదు సరిగ్గా మీ ఇష్టం వచ్చింది.
Ian Murphy.
Ian Murphy is the right answer for that one, 19. That is the first person who is, yeah. Ian Murphy also known as
Cyber Tap.
సైబర్ ఎక్కడ ఉన్నదండి? ట్యాప్ అక్కడ. క్యాప్టెన్
Tap.
లేదు, కెప్టెన్ ట్యాప్ కాదు, కెప్టెన్ శాప్ కాదు, కెప్టెన్ క్యాప్ కాదు, కెప్టెన్ జాప్. Captain Zap is known as Ian Murphy, also known as Captain Zap. Yes. Next is with the dash of computers and the dash of the internet, a new category of thought has
with the invention
into existence, namely.
Invention and emergence. B.
Answer is inventions and emergency. Okay. Subsidiary question. దీన్ని ఏ మ్యాగజిన్ లో ఫిట్ అవుతుందండి? మన లాంగ్వేజ్ మ్యాగజిన్స్ లల్లా, లాంగ్వేజ్ కిరణ్ లో. We can draw the gun and we can draw the sword and load the gun. ఏ మ్యాగజిన్ దేంట్లో ఫిట్ అవుతుంది? లాంగ్వేజ్ కెనన్స్ లో. అది we draw the sword and we load the gun. డాష్ పెట్టినాం అనుకోండి. ఒక మ్యాగజిన్ ఉన్నదండి, ఈజిస్టమ్ జనరీస్ ఉన్నది, ఇంకేమున్నదండి? నోసైటాసిస్ ఉన్నది, ఇంకేమున్నది?
జీనస్ స్పీషీస్.
రెడెండో సింగులా సింగులిస్. రెడెండో సింగులా సింగులిస్ లో వస్తుంది. ఏదంటే ఇప్పుడు చెప్పిన the verb should be in agreement with the subject.
Yes.
అదే
ఇంగ్లీష్ గ్రామర్ సింటాక్స్.
సింటాక్స్ లో ఉంటే నేను అడుగుతాడు కదా, విలేజర్ వచ్చి విలేజ్ పోయి అడుగుతాడు ఫారెనర్, హూ ఇస్ ద స్టేషన్ మాస్టర్? ఐ ఇస్ ద స్టేషన్ మాస్టర్. ఆర్ యు ద స్టేషన్ మాస్టర్? ఎస్, ఐ ఆర్ ద స్టేషన్ మాస్టర్. అట్లా అయితే సంగతి. ఓకే.
The verb am should agree with the subject I.
That's why the auxiliary verb should be I. Whenever the first person singular would be there, that auxiliary verb should be am. Okay. Now the medium of through which cyber offences are committed are always
computer. All of the above.
వర్చువల్ మషిన్ అంటే కంప్యూటర్ వస్తుంది, మొబైల్ వస్తుంది, ఐప్యాడ్ వస్తుంది, అన్ని వస్తాయి. ఆల్ ఆఫ్ ది అబోవ్ ఇస్ ద రైట్ ఆన్సర్. డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ ఎ రాంగ్ అండ్ ఎ సైబర్ రాంగ్ ఈస్ దట్ ఎ సైబర్ రాంగ్ ఇన్వాల్వ్స్, ఈ రెండింటిలో డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటి? రాంగ్ సైబర్ రాంగ్
The use of technology in the combination of the medium through which a cyber wrong is called cyberable and the medium through which cyber B is
B,
the
sir.
correct answer. B.
The answer is D, both A and B. The medium through which a cyber wrong is committed through the technology. అదేమో మామూలుగా ఏంటంటే సైబర్ వరల్డ్ అయిపోతుంది. ఇట్ ఇస్ డన్ సైబర్ వరల్డ్ విత్ ద రాంగ్ కమిటెడ్ బై ఎనీవేర్. ఇది సైబర్ వరల్డ్ ఏమవుతుందంటే మామూలుగా ఆర్డినరీ క్రైమ్ ఏమవుతుంది, ఇట్ కెన్ బి కమిటెడ్ ఇన్ ఎనీవేర్, బట్ సైబర్ వరల్డ్ లో సైబర్ స్పేస్ లోనే అవుతుంది అది ఓన్లీ. కానీ సైబర్ రాంగ్ ఇస్ కమిటెడ్ ఇన్ సైబరాబాద్ కాదు, అండ్ రాంగ్ ఇస్ కమిటెడ్ ఇన్ హైదరాబాద్ కూడా కాదు. ఓకే, సైబర్ రాంగ్స్, ఎస్, cyber wrongs are how many kinds?
There are 4 kinds.
What are they? Only 2
Cyber
kinds.
terrorism, cyber hacking.
ఇవన్నీ దాంట్లో అవన్నీ రెండే ఉన్నాయి. మనుషులలో రెండే జాతులు, ఇప్పుడు 3 అయినాయి. మనుషుల్లో ఏం జాతులు సార్? మగ, ఆడ. కానీ ఇప్పుడు ఏమైంది? ఇప్పుడు ఏమైంది?
Just transgender.
Transgender. Okay, it is only 2 now. It is in the cyber threat and cyber crime only 2. But now the cyber threat and crap, we don't see any distinction now, because like a defamation is a
Defamation is a tort,
as well as
crime.
when it is society is defamed over there, public at large is defamed over there, at the time it is a crime. An individual is made it over there, at the time it is a tort, civil. So as enumerate the type of the kinds of the cyber wrongs. Civil cyber wrong such as the cyber tort, criminal cyber wrong such as the cyber crime, mixed cyber wrongs, and both A and B.
Both A and B.
The D is the both A and B is the answer for that one. The essence of the civil liability is defined under dash of the IT Act 2000.
43.
It is the 43 is the answer where the
C.
civil liability will be given over there. That is the C. The feedback is there is a basically no difference between the conventional tort and a cyber tort under there, other than the fact that the cyber tort is committed through the virtual medium. Virtual medium is nothing but the electronic media, and like the computers and software, iPad and other things.
Nowadays, even courts
Tablets.
are using, sir.
Yes.
Virtual courts.
Yes. That's why I say, because here we did not have, in the University of Dar es Salaam, we do have the virtual classrooms there. The distance education, they will be taught the different courses. The people in the world will hear it. But here we did see only the pandemic time only, virtual classrooms. But there is a virtual classroom from the beginning. Yes, that is the difference between that and and this. Okay, come to the again point. The child pornography defined under the dash of the Information Technology Act.
67 double A.
67 single A, capital A. 67 capital A is the child pornography defined under the so and so thing. Yes. Suppose if the defamation is done online by an article published on the newspaper website by A, with the same information, that it will be addressed as tort of defamation, cyber defamation, digital defamation, or both B and C.
Both A and B and C.
Actually, when it is on the online, we can say it is a cyber defamation. It is offline, we can say tort of defamation. But cyber defamation can also be known as a digital defamation or e-defamation. So the both A, B and C is the right answer. Yes. Which one is R? Cyber crimes as well as cyber tort? Cyber stalking, cyber obscenity, cyber walking, both A and B.
Cyber stalking, sir.
Both A and B is the right answer. It is both a tort as well as a crime, like a defamation. Of course, there is no distinction now, because if it is punished over there, it is a crime. Because the intensity is more, it is a crime. Intensity is less, it is a tort. That is only the difference we will find it. Okay, come to the point. The distinction between the cyber crime and the cyber tort. In the infringement of the personal right to privacy in the cyber world as well as in the real world. A cyber crime is a very heinous crime which affects not only the individual himself but also the society at large. They differ in terms of the intensity of the offense committed. Then
In the
not service.
infringement of person's right to privacy, that is in the criminal as in the real world. A.
See, it is a, we can say all the differences we will find it all of the above.
Okay. So D.
Yes, because there is only the intensity is more in the crime, but the intensity is less in the tort. And both are both punishment as well as the fine and incorporeal
Sir,
punishment also. Yeah.
Sir, in torts damages are paid, but in crime
But
damages are
but
not.
both can be done. In the defamation, he can be punished and corporeal punishment also given. That is the jail. Both. Both the thing will be done over there for the defamation. For instance, you take rape.
Sir, can one case be considered as both tort and crime?
Yes.
If so, in that case,
Yes.
damage is paid and punishment given for one case.
Yes. In the criminal case, suppose the motor accident is there.
Yes.
In motor accident, is both is a crime as well as the
Tort.
tort. So in the crime, that fellow will be punished. In the tort, the compensation will be paid by the stakeholder, insurer.
Insurer.
So that would be the thing where we can say it is both a crime as well as a tort. So this is around about the
But
today's.
here the punishment is not given to the person who commits the mistake or crime. The punishment is given to the insurer.
See, it is the financial punishment that is.
That is, damages are to be paid by the insurer only.
Suppose the wrongdoer himself is 100% at fault. At that instance, indemnified, that amount which is paid to the insured will be indemnified by the wrongdoer. Then insurance companies step into the shoe of
Insured.
insured. It is called subrogation.
Yes.
It is called subrogation.
First it pays.
Yes.
First the insurance company pays, then it will claim from the insured.
That is there. So that is the point where you can be say, first you pay, then you can reimburse from the person actually who is the wrongdoer over there. Because the victim will not see. The victim wants only his
He
booty.
cannot. Justice cannot be delayed.
Yes, it cannot be delayed. Yes, any other thing that you want to say, you can say. And because these are the things which I developed over there and which I dealt in the today class. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Dealt in depth, though the questions are very limited. The allotted marks are very limited. You have dealt in depth.
Because for the cyber laws, we are the 2 marks there. And for the
Yes.
intellectual property laws, only 2 marks, but I dealt the 3 acts totally, Trademark Act and Copyright Act and this Patent Act. But in the company law, that in the cyber law, it is only the thing. The next tomorrow class, we will see family law, which is having the 8 marks, means 4 marks from the Hindu law and 4 marks from the Muslim law. So we will see the tomorrow the family law. The first and foremost, let me see, either combinedly I can make it out, but one day exclusively for the family law, that is the Hindu law, one day exclusively for the Muslim law that I have to deal it. That's why it can be a justification
But
to be
one
there.
day, for 3 days, you have to take, sir, for the sake of non-tuners to your program.
Yes.
That is constitutional law, criminal law, IPC, and
But regarding the the CPC is concerned, or Srinivasa Sharma
no, I am
authority
not
accepted.
asking CPC,
But
constitutional law, IPC, CRPC evidence. You have to take 1 or 2 days for the non-tuners. That is for the absentees.
okay, that but the option is the second option also there. That is
Yes,
YouTube.
watching your video.
But impact is more on the viewing and participating than the listening. So that was the thing which will be there. So with this, that I would like to take the thank you very much for your patient listening, and see
Thank
you
you, sir.
again tomorrow on the same timings, and be ready to read the both the Hindu law and Muslim law. So tomorrow mostly
Thank
I
you,
will
sir.
deal with the Muslim law, and the day after tomorrow I may deal with the Hindu law. Let us see that how
Thank
best
you,
I
sir.
can make it out. So with this, I would like
If I
to
will know
stop.
in both Hindu and Muslim law, sir.
Yes, combining. Both the question will come over there.
This
Both the
Christian
questions.
law also comes under.
No, because I did not see the IAB, the Christian law, but let me check it with the questions model paper. But generally, I saw in the most of the paper only Hindu law and Muslim law. That's all.